Hey, Mary C. Williams friends, it's Miss Britt again. I thought that I would do one of my favorite things from tutoring and from Math Hawks and post a problem of the day. So let's read this problem of the day, and then I'm going to pause for a moment. And when I pause, I want you to pause the video so that you can solve it, and then unpause the video so you can see how I solved it to see if we have the same answer, okay? Sounds good. All right, word problem of the day. Miss Britt read a book to her fourth graders for 25 minutes. That's the abbreviation. She also completed lesson 2 in the math book. If she started at 4:15 p.m. and ended at 4:53 p.m., how long did it take her to complete lesson 2? All right, friends, take a moment, pause the video, and then come and unpause it when you're ready to see me solve it. All right, hopefully you paused the video, worked it out, and now you're ready to see me do it. All right, so let's look back at the word problem because we always use the WEDS model and take out what we know. So what do I know? I know Miss Britt read a book to her fourth graders for 25 minutes. And we all know that whenever Miss Britt does elapsed time, I love to use a timeline. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to make my timeline. I know that on my timeline, I read a book for 25 minutes. I also know, so that was my book for 25 minutes. I also know that she, or me, completed lesson 2 in the math book. Well, I don't know how long it took me to do that, but I know that that's another task that I did. Because the word problem didn't explicitly tell me how long it took me to finish lesson 2. If she started at 4:15 and ended at, what time did I end? That's right, 4:53. If I started at 4:15, here's the beginning of my number line. So I started at 4:15 p.m. I ended at 4:53 p.m. How long did it take her to complete lesson 2? Well, let's think about that. If I know I started at 4:15, and it took me 25 minutes to read the book, what time was it when I finished reading the book? Well, how am I going to figure that out? I know. I can add 25 minutes to 4:15. I can say 4:15 plus 25 minutes takes me to 4:40. Let me make sure that's right. 4:15, 4:20, 4:25, 4:30, 4:35, 4:40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I break that up into 5 minutes each time, it does get me to 4:40. So if it's 4:40 right now, how much time elapses until 4:53? What do I need to do? I need to figure out how much time it is from here to here. 4:40 plus what gets me to 4:53? How many minutes? 4:40? I think it's 13 minutes. Would I be right? Well, let's see. 440, I'm going to take this 13 and I'm going to break it into a number bond. I'm going to break it into 10 minutes plus 3 minutes. 440 plus 10 minutes gets me to 440 plus 10 is 450. And then if I go the last 3 minutes, so if I go 10 and then 3, it does get me to 453. If you got the answer, 13 minutes, then you are correct. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.